I should probably have waited to get out of this parking garage before I started this video, but oops. What's up, guys? Zach here. It's been a little bit. I feel that I've just kind of sat down and talked with you in a good old-fashioned car vlog. I've done a vlog recently, but it was not in the car and it was not one-on-one like this. So today's video is going to be about the future and my plans slash dreams. I don't like to say that I have dreams, because I prefer to say that I have goals and that that I will accomplish all of these things I want someday, but sometimes those goals differ from my plan, and so I'm gonna, for the sake of making it easy, I'm just gonna call them dreams then. But anyways, so as most of you know, I am a senior in high school right now. We'll be going to college next year, at least that's the plan. So I wanted to make this video kind of about that, but I didn't want it to just be a video about college and like where I'm going and all those questions that every senior gets asked 24/7. So I decided I'm gonna just kind of make it about the future and the plans that I have, and maybe that, and like how that involves cars and all of that kind of stuff. So first and foremost, I will learn to drive manual at some point. It's gonna happen. Whether or not it's in the truck remains to be seen, but I don't really care. I need to learn how to drive manual. And as soon as I know how to drive manual, a whole nother world of cars that I can review for you guys and things like that opens up. So that's definitely gonna happen soon. I think these people were like me, and they were just kind of driving around to drive around, and then they realized that this was a dead end, and then I realized that this was a dead end, and now it's really awkward because we both have to turn around, but they're like in the dead end, and I am like blocking them in essentially. So oops, Akko Taco. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm filming a vlog, so I have a reason to just drive for no reason. So I am going to college. That was kind of decided for me since I was a little kid, but honestly, in today's world, you can't really not go to college anymore. Even most famous YouTubers went to college for something or another before they started doing YouTube. So, like, yes, even though the argument is, oh, I could build a successful YouTube channel. Well, yeah, you could, but most of them went to college anyways. But so I am going to college right now. My biggest number one choice is Kennesaw State University in Kennesaw, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. I really like the college. We went and toured it. I was going to make a video about it. If you've watched this channel for a little bit, then you would know that. But it didn't work out. So we went and toured it. I really liked it. And I would love to go there for college. It's about, if you don't know, rock climbing and wakeboarding are my two favorite things besides cars, and it's about 15 minutes from a really good wakeboarding cable park, and it's about 5 minutes from a really good rock climbing gym, so that's awesome. I'm super excited. So right now I'm just trying to figure out scholarships and stuff and try and make it reasonable to actually go there, because it is out of state from where I am, and out of state college is always really expensive. So, a little bit else, another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about besides just what we're doing with the old truck and what I'm doing for college, and that is kind of like what my reach goal is, like my major reach goal. And it's strange kind of saying this because I don't think I've ever said this to anybody, but I would love to be a race car driver. And I think that lots of people say, oh, I'd love to be a race car driver, you know? It's kind of up there with astronaut and things like that. Things that you say as a kid that you never try and follow through on. But I think that it's not as improbable as people think. And I think that if I got into motorsport, which I definitely need to, because most people who go into race cars have been driving since they were like a little kid, so I am super late. And that's why I hesitate to even make this video. But I would love to, and I have a passion for it, and I think it would be awesome. And so that is, I guess, my reach goal. As far as achieving that goal, the first step is to get some track time. And the way that I want to get some track time is I want to get a car that I can take to the track. The problem with that is I don't even have a car, and I don't have any money, because I'm putting all of this money that I am currently making into building a computer to make videos. So, because I don't have a computer either. What I would like to do is I would love to build a track day car out of like a BRZ or an FRS, but I would also like to have that as a daily driver. So I was thinking, if I do get one, and I would love to get one, and I will set a goal. I haven't worked it out to what the exact date or time or anything like that would be, but I'm going to set a goal to get a BRZ FRS and start modifying it, and that'll be the first car that I start modifying for myself, besides restoring. Restoring's different, but that is my goal. I don't know the specifics yet, but I am going to set specifics, and I'm going to make it a track car / show car, kind of make it the ultimate daily driver in my mind. And that's what I want to do. And then I will start getting track time, and I will see, everything it takes to get into motorsport. And obviously the pinnacle of motorsport is F1, and F1 is finally coming back. We have started preseason testing. It's awesome. Really excited about that. Can't wait to start watching races and stuff again. It's going to be great. My favorite teams are Red Bull Racing, obviously, because I'm addicted to Red Bull. Toro Rosso, mostly because of Max Verstappen, because he is one of my favorite drivers. And I like Mercedes, and I like Ferrari, and mostly that's because of Vettel. And I actually like Rosberg more than Hamilton. I do like Hamilton. I respect Hamilton. He's a very good driver, but I like Rosberg better personally, just because he's so motivated and he wants to win so bad. But enough about F1. So maybe that would be the eventual goal for motorsport, but I just think getting paid to drive really fast around tracks is just the dream, and I would love to accomplish that dream. And it's very crazy and out there, and that's why I hesitate to make this video, but I think it's possible, and I'm going to give it my best shot. Yeah, Georgia has a couple tracks that I could race and get some seat time in, so I'm going to look into that more. And this is just, right now, is a lot of planning and a lot of things I need to look into and that kind of thing. But just so you guys do know, again, that's my reach goal, but even my regular goal some might consider to be a reach goal. But I would like to go to college and go to med school, and I want to be a pediatric anesthesiologist. And basically what those really big words mean is I would provide anesthesia for children going into surgeries and things like that. And it's a really big title, and lots of people think that it's kind of a money grab because they do get paid a lot, and that's obviously a bonus, and I'm not going to pretend like that's not a reason that I want to do it. But the reason really that I want to do it is when I was in 5th grade, I got surgery done to remove a potentially cancerous mole from my leg. Luckily it wasn't, but we removed it anyways just because it could have developed into that. And my favorite person on my surgical team was my anesthesiologist. He made it super awesome, really easy, not scary at all. He was just really cool, and I thought it was great that he knew every kid on the floor, and he knew something about them. You can't expect him to know everything about every kid, but he knew at least one thing about every kid. And he had this game where he would count back and he would alternate numbers, and that's a normal thing that anesthesiologists do before they put you under, but he did it with kids, and he kept track of the high score, and I actually beat the high score when I got my surgery. At least that's what he told me. Whether or not I actually did, I don't know. But that's what I believe, and that's the story I've told and been told since that happened. And he's really what motivated me, and I've always been very interested in how the body works and how everything works, really. And I hesitate to do engineering because I hate math, just hate math, so that was kind of not an option. But if you think about it, doctors are kind of just human engineers, and so that's what I want to do, and that's my plan, and that's what the goal is, and the racing can be added onto it. The future is bright, and we'll see where it goes from here. I think that the more... Oh, that's a cool car. I'm going to see if I can drive by it so you can see it. And I just think that just simply having a goal, you're already one step ahead of the guy who doesn't have a goal. So that's where I'm starting. This is what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll take you guys along for the ride. See if you can see this. What is it? It says spider. Oh, wow. It's just spider. It just says spider. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look it up. Anyways, guys, you know the deal. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. My social media is down below. I've got my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Periscope. If you guys want to see me Periscope and stuff, it'll mostly be either at home or when I'm working on cars or things. Maybe a couple at school if you're lucky. Don't tell my parents. And so, yeah, go ahead, follow that. Make sure to leave a comment saying that that's what you want, and make sure to like the video. If you did actually stay this long, definitely leave a comment so I know. It really makes me feel good knowing that you guys watch these to the end. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Peace out.